talking to you, Liz, for the amount of time that I have in this webcast, I could see you setting up little mini franchises of what you do all over Canada.
It's been a thought in my mind, actually. It's you know, when you're doing a business, as you are, you start off with one direction, and very quickly, like I was saying, you talk to people and you meet people, and you're thinking, you know, that might be a good idea. And you know, I think it's somebody said I should franchise myself, but I hear that's a big pain in the
well, at least duplicate yourself.
Yes.
You know, I could see you charging to go around and teach what you do, because what you do is going to become so dramatically busy that
I can't.
You won't be able to keep up.
Right.
You won't be able to keep up.
Yeah.
So instead of a one-woman operation, I could see you traveling across Canada, maybe all across North America, and just teaching your course. You could charge thousands of dollars.
You mean my manager?
Yeah. We'll do your webcasting for you.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be a hoot. That would be a riot.
Yeah.
And I think you're kind of thinking that already.
There are lots of things going on up there in my mind. That's why I don't sleep at night.
Yeah. You know what? A lot of entrepreneurs are like that.
Yeah.
You could just Skype all day, sit in front of your computer with a camera like this, and just Skype into your people across North America and say, hey, let's have a meeting and check in and da-da-da-da, and how are things going, and did you get the training module for this, you know? Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
I think it's settled.
And I love working from home. It's just the best to have my own little office going there, and yeah, I really enjoy it, and I'm very disciplined. I don't sit and watch Oprah, or not that she's on anymore, but I don't sit and watch TV during the day.
Good for you.
I keep working.
Do you know who Richard Branson is?
Yes.
The owner of Virgin?
Yes.
I saw an interview with him a little while ago, and he said one of the most important things you can do is work from home.
I didn't know
Always
that.
work for. Oh yeah. Oh,
A lot of people can't, you know, because they get distracted too easily.
I've heard that. I've heard that. I even say to my wife, like, I can't. No. I got to go. I have to go to work, and downstairs, 14 steps, but it's at work.
It's work.
Start the dishwasher, and I can go for a walk on my, on my lunch hour. And me, with a chronic pain sufferer, I have to. Every 2 to 3 hours, I have to take a rest, like a half an hour rest, and rest my neck, right? So I can do this on my time, scheduled time. That's really, really important.
Yeah, and if you want to work in the evening, like you say, you can do it weekends, you can do the evening or not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you work Monday to Friday, usually?
Usually.
That being said?
A lot of times I do work into the evening, depending on my workload. I will pick up things on the weekend. A lot of administration, my own administration, will be looked after on the weekend. I recently switched over to the Sage accounting program.
Okay.
And my bookkeeper has walked me through how to run it, so I'm still in learning mode.
Now, Sage, that comes under a different name, though, doesn't it?
It does. It's
I can't remember what it is.
Simply Accounting.
Yes, Simply Accounting.
Yes.
So the big
simple.
ones. I've heard that there's two big ones, right? There's Simply Accounting, and there's that other
something
one
else
that we can't remember right now. But there's two main ones in Canada. Is Sage a Canadian company? I forget.
Yeah, they're in Richmond.
They're really
out
of Richmond.
Yeah.
That's quite a success story as well.
Yeah, they're huge.
Yeah, but I mean, you just can't walk into Sage and say, oh, I've mastered it. It takes a long time.
Oh, if it wasn't for my bookkeeper from the Fraser Valley self-employment program, she has walked me through this whole thing and helped me get by it and learn it, and I'm still sending her questions. I still email her, how does this work?
And she's on the program as well?
Yeah, she's finished it and she's gone through it as well. So.
Oh, good for her.